Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Got right in behind it. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 5 for 124. Root from the river end.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. No interest in that one from the batter. Root will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Head shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Great work from these two. Really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 4 off it. Australia are 5 for 128.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Solid defence, very compact.
Carey shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it. Really good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Hold on.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Big appeal.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
7 runs added there. Australia are 5 for 135.
Good bowling.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Full and wide, left alone through to the keeper.
Well bowled.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 5 for 137.
Some adjustments to the field. A bit of shape on that ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished. Wait. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait. Yes. That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Root has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
No interest in that one from the batter. Ali will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Cummins will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. End of the over. Australia are 6 for 145.
Right on top of the spin. Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest. Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Good bowling. Oh, nice bowl.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Head shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Right there. Right. Oh, that's a spot. Right there.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right there.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Loud appeal.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, nice bowl.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Right.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Oh, that's a spot. Hold on. Oh, nice bowl.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Oh, bowl.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait. Go bowl. Good bowling.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Just managed to get outside the line. That'll be not out. Just as we suspected, it's missing the lot.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Go bowl.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Right on.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Good bowling. Go bowl.
Big shout. Bowler is confident on this one. Loud shout. Strong appeal. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Right in the slot. right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Great shot through the gap.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd. A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place. Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't time it well. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Nice solid defensive shot. Got right in behind it. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 7 for 162. Root from the river end.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
That's a spot. Ball.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Couldn't get it through the field.
Right on. Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right.
Head shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Solid defence, very compact. Huge appeal.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Stark will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. He hit that well very late in playing the shot.
Hold on.
Floated that one up. Hit it well, but couldn't beat the field.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Ali having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Oh, bow. Wait.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Big appeal. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Ali.
They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left, and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed that brilliantly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's it.
Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. England are 1 for 24. Start, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the river end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Start, shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
right out of the middle.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Perfect technique and placement.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Times it nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. England are 1 for 68. Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Hit that hard, nailed it.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Super shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
22 runs added in that over. England are 1 for 90. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Good bit of timing there.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
That's it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Yeah!
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Bairstow, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Bairstow is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Super piece of timing.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Bairstow has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right off the middle of the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Cummins, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. They'd look for a couple here.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Green, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Immaculate timing there.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Green is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
That's off the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Yes. Great shot.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Yep. Easy catch.
Hazelwood very breakthrough.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Drives and misses everything.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Ball shame.
Over. 16 runs coming from it. England are 3 for 225.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. 4 through the offside. Easy as you like.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity as they head towards the 90s.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Nicely played.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Hazelwood from the river end. Right out of the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Yep, brilliant shot that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Misses everything.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Great shot there to get the century. A fantastic...
Accepts the plaudits of all around this ground. It's been a wonderful innings, a fantastic 100. They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
That's it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Catch.
Timed that brilliantly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wait on. Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Wait. Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survived.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
End of the
Over. England are 3 for 304. A new bowler is coming into the attack.